Hey guys, Jujubear here, welcome back to the channel. Now I've got a battle that was sent to me by a member of the SH clan. His name is Monstro das Punhetas or something like that. I think it's like a Spanish or Mexican name, but he's going to be playing as the Macedonians here. And we got his opponent here, his name's Rajan or something like that, playing as the ARVERNI. So definitely a bit of a challenge being issued to himself here. So we've got a couple of these Thessalian Cav. 4 of them to be exact. He's got an Aspis companion Cav, amazing. Never see these guys really brought too often. That's going to be hectic to see these guys in action. We've also got up the front a number of these slingers, so 3 of them. Militia Hoplites out in the flanks, I suppose, yep. Thracian Warriors and Thorax Swords up the back. We've also got, what do we got? Oh, Royal Peltas as well. This is insane. Okay, so you've got 2 of these units, Royal Peltas and Aspis companion Cav, that are widely considered to be a little bit too expensive and not really useful in enough situations to actually bring in a competitive army. So definitely a lot of balls being shown by SH Monstro. The combination here with the Thracian Warriors and the Militia Hoplites could be interesting. I'll make sure I keep an eye out on what he's doing with those units. So it looks like we got a pretty typical try-hard build over here from old mate. Heavy Horse, 2 of them, Noble Horse. We've also got Chosen Spearmen, that's pretty different actually. Chosen Swordsman. 4 Chosen Swordsmen in the center, 2 Celtic Youths, oh wow, Celtic Warriors at the back, there's probably another one over here. And we've also got Chosen Spearmen, Chosen Swords, Heavy Horse, probably 2 over here. So, definitely a very strong ARVERNI build. Could you expect anything else? I don't think you really could. Let's go forward here, just to get this battle underway. Now, the Thessalian Cav are really the best tool that MACEDON can bring, and thank God he's brought 4 of them because he's probably going to need them. Those Thessalians against the Heavy Horse are probably going to trade pretty well due to their cheap price and their hard hitting. Well, if he supports with the right units, and these Thracian Cav and the Militia Hoplites could be quite useful against the enemy cavalry. Looks like we're about to get an engagement out in this flank over here. We got Celtic Warriors coming in here, charging into the Militia Hoplites, but the Thracian Warriors are going to be charging through their own men into the front of those Celtic Warriors, and they're going to get thrashed, absolutely ragdolled. A lot of Militia Hoplites being lost there, but an excellent downhill charge from those Thessalian Cav, knocking out a whole bunch of those Celtic Warriors, down to almost half strength there. And he's gonna follow that up with a number of these Thorax Swordsman. He does get caught on the edge of this combat over here. Over here we do have Noble Horse being charged by the Thessalian Cav, and we have Chosen Spearmen as well. On the flank we have Heavy Horse coming around, and he's going to have to extricate some of these Thessalian Cav. I would imagine he wouldn't want to keep them in combat for too long, but yeah, nice charge in the rear from those Heavy Horse. Going to take out a number of these units. The Thracian Cav, the Thracian Warriors and the Militia Hoplites didn't even manage to get through one of these Celtic Warriors. And also another Celtic Warrior over here wasn't taken out. So we're going to get a number of units pulled back over on this flank from the ARVERNI player. Nice charge coming in here into the back of these Celtic Warriors. Going to absolutely steamroll a number of these units. Chosen Swords taking a lot of losses there. Wow, 83 men left in that unit. Good stuff. We do have these Gallic Hunters over here. Didn't see them at the start of the match. Going to be firing into those Thessalian Cav. Not a bad target, seeing as these guys don't have a shield. Excellent charge coming in here on these Chosen Swords. Going to get a couple of kills in the process. Royal Peltas going to absolutely unload on these units. We do have a Thracian Warrior coming in here. Going to intercept. Oh man, lots of kills going to come in here against these Heavy Horse. These Thracian Warriors are going to absolutely wreck face on those guys. Good stuff there. Thorax Swords holding up against the Celtic Warriors. If he puts them into shield wall, they'll hold a little bit longer. Like this one over here. Thessalian Cav needs to be taken out of this fight. Over here we do have this wombo combo of the Militia Hoplites against and the Thracian Warriors. The Chosen Swordsmen don't get a counter charge, which is really where they shine. So great use of those units. Very lucky that Monstro did not get the charge there. Oh wow, and we've got Thessalians coming in here, getting into those Celtic Youths. Gonna go after the Gallic Hunters. Yeah, I would be doing that as well. Good target there. Aspis companion Cav slamming to the back of this Chosen Swordsman. Probably going to be taking them out. if the militia hoplites don't get taken out first. And this is probably the one situation where Royal Peltas can do quite well up against a low attack Chosen Spearman. So he's got the use the whip and battle rhythm being popped. And a lot of these slingers are going to be firing upon this cav. Oh man, and you can see the general is going to be taking out the fight with 65 kills. And general recently died. There we go. So we're going to get a pretty bad morale penalty applied to all these ARVERNI units here. Chosen Swordsman being attacked in the rear with a nice rear charge on those Thalian cav. They're going to be turning around and going into those heavy horse now. And the Asper's companion cav getting into these Celtic use. He really hardly had to use them in this fight, really. We got heavy horse coming in on the way. So it seems like the battle was being decided with the cavalry here. But yeah, the Asper's companion cav doing an excellent job. And we got a whole bunch of Thorax swordsmen that we thought... Well, I probably thought that they would have lost the battle at the start of the match. But they're going to be getting in here, exhilarating combat as usual. And we've got a close victory for SH Monstro das Punhetas, I think it is. Something like that. So, Royal Peltas, amazing, 121 kills. A lot of them came up against the enemy Chosen Spearman. So that's really good use of those units there. Asper's companion cav generally get used until the end of the match there. They did take a number of these heavy horse and also got into the enemy skirmishes. The Thessalian cav really, I think they probably won the match here. The militia hoplite and Thracian warriors, even though they were kind of effective, I wouldn't say they were super effective. Where they didn't take the charge, I think they did pretty well. But also the Thorax swordsman being a good backbone there. Rahan, he didn't use his general to good effect. He probably could have held them back a little bit and been a little bit more sparing with how he used his cav. He was kind of piling them into situations where there were very dangerous units like these Thracian warriors and militia hoplites. So unnecessarily lost his cavalry pretty early on, and the Chosen Swordsmen didn't get their charges. You really, with this kind of build, you really have to get those charges, otherwise it's kind of useless, you know, bringing all these swords and not getting the charge, which is really where they shine. But anyway, thank you so much, SH Monstro, for sending in the replay. If you guys have a replay you want me to show on the channel, just hit us up, send an email, or contact me on Steam, and we'll get this puppy going here. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This is Jujubear signing out. Peace.